So,
Hello, welcome.
hey, how you doing? And welcome back.
All right,
As
so for this week's video, we have make those lifestyle changes to stop harming yourself ASAP.
soon as possible.
Yes.
Yep.
Hello. I'm going to be reading. My dad
Yeah,
writes these.
Abby's going to read, and I'll comment.
Yep.
At least I guess that works best.
All right. So, what did you think about the last blog? Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Have you looked at your activities and are now trying to determine ways to stop harming yourself? We hope so.
Be a good thing to do.
If so, welcome to the next video, as it is now time to make those lifestyle changes to stop harming yourself and as soon as possible.
Yeah.
He has a joke here. A guy goes into the doctor and says, "Hey doc, every time I do this, it hurts." The doctor says, "Well, stop doing that."
Yeah.
So much for my comedian or my career as a comedian.
Yeah, I'm not going to make it as a comedian, but
it really truly can be that simple.
Yeah.
Really and truly.
When I go to the gym and do these, it feels like my head's going to blow up. Stop.
But if a person is doing something that hurts, how can doing more or going faster or heavier or even ignoring it be a good idea?
That's what we see. It was killing me, but I just figured I'd push through.
Right.
I'd
add another plate to the squat rack, and that was going to remedy it.
Right. I'd go faster, heavier, whatever. And
yeah,
I don't know.
Pain and painful motion is a huge indicator that you have an injury and or are harming yourself and are not getting stronger and healthier. When you're training in pain, you are actually training into dysfunction. You are not creating a healthier, leaner, more adaptable system. You are training into dysfunctional patterns, inappropriate wears, and all of those types of things. So
you'd have
keep
to
that
be,
in mind.
because your body's designed to avoid pain.
Mm-hmm.
So if it hurts when you do this, you're going to learn how to do curls like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a waste of time. So you're just training in the pain.
Yeah. Why would a person want to mask this with drugs or their own bullcrap, trying to convince themselves that everything is okay when they struggle with even the most basic activities of daily living?
Yeah.
My dad was saying this a similar thing. We had a patient come in, low back just on fire. And my dad goes, "All right, well, let me ask you a question. How many weeks ago was it that you couldn't appropriately get up out of a chair?" And he goes, "Oh, yeah, maybe around 3 weeks." And my dad goes, "That is your warning sign."
That was the warning.
Getting up out of a chair should be a very easy motion pattern. When that starts to suck, we need to evaluate some things.
Yeah, when you can't get up out of a chair, then that means go heavier with squats, right? Mm-hmm. Run an extra 5 miles, right? Go someplace and have a real deep tissue massage. Mm-hmm. Shall I go on? Yeah.
Is your attention on something, anything, that little nagging voice in your head or coming from your body or the world around you? Is your attention on something, anything?
Think about that. Even as you're sitting here right now, do you have your attention on something? Yeah, probably so.
If so, it's more than likely something that you are not willing to confront or take responsibility for. Right. I just thought it was going to go away. Yeah. We've heard that a lot. Kind of heavy, I know, but it has your attention, and it is some area where you're out of communication and have stopped creating life.
That's all it is. And when you think about it, because as soon as you confront whatever that thing is that you're having a hard time confronting, and you get in communication with it, it all goes away. And I know you've seen that 1,000 times. Same thing with body problems and aches and pains and health issues and things along those particular lines. The more you ignore it, the more you kind of hide from it, things like that, it's only going to get worse and worse and worse.
Yeah. It's that simple and that difficult. And so we find that the greatest and most simple lifestyle change one can make that would keep him from continuing to harm himself would be getting back into communication with that thing or things or areas of his life that he no longer is in communication with.
Yeah.
Sore back, sore elbow, get back into communication with it.
Right. That's why it hurts. That's why you're having trouble with it, is because you're pushing yourself, shying away, pushing yourself away. Yeah.
I could tell you this or that, and you need to do this or stop doing that, but there is no way I could know. And you won't know until you get back into communication with those things that are out of communication with. They'll tell you what needs to be done.
Yeah, it's like, okay, my back hurts. What should I do about it? And it's like, I'd probably start off getting communication with your back. Put your hands on it, touch it. walk, do things,
Mhm.
listen to it scream at you a little bit and stuff like that, and ice it and go through. But there's no magic. There's no magic pill to make the pain
Right.
go away when you're ignoring it.
Yeah. Let's say you feel tired all the time. First question is, tell me about your sleep.
Yeah.
Turns out you don't sleep well, and from there are a number of out points that could be addressed to improve the quality of one's sleep and in time the quality of one's life. It might be something as simple as not staying up at night staring at screens, or as challenging as trying to handle some upset in a person's life for which there seems no solution. Think work stress, life stress, marital stress, whatever.
Yeah, guy's having a hard time sleeping. He's either staying up staring at screens, or it could be something bad. It's something that he doesn't think could ever be solved.
Yeah. One would have to stop making excuses for not sleeping well and confront the situations that are interfering with sleep. Not search for remedies that will artificially induce sleep, but correct the cause of not getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night.
Right.
There will always, just in the society we live in, there will always be a pill for an ill.
Yeah.
You say, oh, I'm not sleeping well. Here's an Ambien. Here's a melatonin. Here's a whatever. La, 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 la. That is simply just a really awful Band-Aid put on top of the issue. It is like turning off the batteries of your fire alarm when your whole entire house is on fire. It's not remedying the cause. It's not fixing it. It's not going and finding an appropriate solution. And it's just not going to be the cause that's really going to make a difference. This might take a while, but it is the correct path, and a person will once again find sleep and all of the many benefits of a good night's sleep. There are many, many other outpoints that affect the function, health, and wellness of an individual, and where one can confront the problems and handle them with communication and correction, one can return to the path and make progress in their life.
Right.
The key to confronting the problems and situations that are ruining a person's life, or soon will ruin it, is to first and foremost, and borrowing something good or some good old steel mill vernacular,
Yes.
stop shitting themselves.
Exactly. That's it. Stop lying to yourself. Stop with your crap. Stop explaining things away. Stop explaining why it's okay and all the rest of the stuff. Stop, as we used to say in the steel mill, stop shitting yourself. That is the number one thing to do. If you have a problem, you have a problem. Confront it and get it taken care of.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The worst thing a person can do is believe their own bullcrap.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know the truth. A person cannot hide it from themselves, hence the harm they are doing to themselves. Oh, I have my mother's knees, or I have my father's temper, or everyone in my family has trouble sleeping. Nonsense.
It's nonsense.
Confront the situations and make the corrections. Here's another example. Let's say a person wants to lose weight and they've tried everything to no avail. This person didn't wake up one day overweight. This was a process that wended its way over many, many years. Consider a stream. The weight gain began as something many, many miles upstream and arrived downstream as a person who is now 100 pounds overweight and unhealthy.
Right.
The correction must be made back at the source, at the headwaters of the stream, and this could be a long and rather painful journey as one returns to the beginning of a situation that is ruining their life.
Everybody wants to get rid of the weight, but they don't want to get rid of the thing or things that led to the weight gain. Oh, this is fast, quick. There's got to be a pill. There is no pill. Today's pill will be tomorrow's problem. You got to go all the way back to the headwaters and handle and confront whatever that thing is. And stop crapping yourself, as we used to say, and stop believing your own nonsense and garbage about it.
Yeah. Again, confront facing yourself as the cause of your troubles, problems, and situations, and make the lifestyle changes. This would be true of anything.
Yeah.
This is what is meant by making lifestyle changes. As you are the cause of your trouble, you are also the solution to change. You are also the solution, and to change the cause, you would have to change your lifestyle. Right.
Very true. You're the source of all your troubles. You are actually the cure.
Yeah.
You're the illness. You're the cure. And it's like, oh, that's kind of heavy. But there is no other thing. I mean, it really is. You would have first had to agree that you could have been made sick, and we won't get into all the heavy stuff. But it is true. You are the cure. That is the thing. If you're going to make changes, That is the lifestyle change. You have to change you and the way you look at life, and stop snowing yourself with garbage, and stop explaining things away, and stop pretending like you're the most important person in the world, and that's why you get to weave in and out of traffic, texting, and all the rest of the nonsense. No, it is true. You're not.
I think that knowing that you are the solution is incredibly powerful and uplifting, because we see it all the time. People try to um, outsource the solution to any and everyone. Pill for an ill, surgeries, medications, all this type of stuff. $1,000 plans here, $1,300 a month pill here. When really, if you just look to yourself, you can fix any and all of your problems, usually for free.
Yeah, you can. You kind of take a look at it, confront it, and then start on that path. And it's probably not going to be an easy path.
No, but it will be the best.
Yeah.
And it will be the most enlightening, and you will feel so incredibly powerful after you try it with something simple. A simple solution to something, and you will just feel like, and then that will all snowball. Once you fix a problem here, then you can fix a heavier problem here, and then you can actually go way upstream and fix kind of that original or cause problem, and then just see how your life changes. It's really pretty cool.
Gradient scale.
Yeah.
Little bit, you face what you can, and then you'll find you can probably face more, face that, then you can face more, and then more and more, and then pretty soon, boom, you're standing right there in the dragon's lair, ready to go. Good.
Nothing outside of you can fix and improve you, as there is nothing outside of you that is the cause of your own ruination.
You are welcome to the club, man.
Yeah. We at Paragon would love to help. You only have to ask.
Yeah, good. So make those lifestyle changes, and we can help you do that, and look at things and help you confront and walk with you on your journey, and all sorts of things. Yeah. Whatever needs to happen to get you to start to, well, stop harming yourself. Yeah. All right.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family.
Yeah, appreciate it. Take care. See you next week.